Welcome back. It is another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 7 with the Boston Bruins. We are up to the final game of the year where we are going to be taking on the St. Louis Blues. You can see we're currently in fourth place in the Eastern Conference. We are 2 games clear of Columbus, Tampa, and Detroit. All 3 teams within 2 points. So all we need is 1 point out of this one, and we lock down that number 4 spot. In the East, no idea who we're going to play yet. If we take a look at, let's look at the overall standings. Seattle finished 51-29. They finished their inaugural season with 102 points. John Tavares finished with 80-80. Eli Tolvanen finished with 70-75. Drouin, 67. Miller, 60. Riley, 57. Chabot, 50-68. Timo Meier ended up with 46-61. So a lot of good performances from that team, especially defensive or from goaltending. Tristan Jarry, 34 wins, 927 save, 2.23 goals against. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk Bruins. So for us, Pastrnak, 40-goal season, 42 to be exact, 85 points on the year. He was the only player on the team who scored more than 30 goals. Marchand came in at 29, Couturier at 22. Sean Couturier had another good year, 59 points. He was a plus 31. Jake Bean finished with a pretty solid season. Our second line really struggled this year. Giroux, DeBrusk, and Wahlstrom was that number 2 line. We since switched it. We put Lindholm on that second line, but he hasn't done much better. 7 points in 19 games. He's a -3. So that second line is going to have to be addressed in the offseason. Dylan Guenther had a nice rookie season, 37 points in 73 games. Jeremy Swayman finished 31-23 with a 907 and a 279 goals against. Blackwood only played 24 games, 14-7 with a 285 and a 906. So, our goaltending wasn't great, and we didn't score a lot of goals. In fact, where did we stand in terms of league statistics? Team stats. Wow, we were 11th in goals for. That's a bit surprising, given how few goals. We only had one player with more than 30. So, anyway, all right. So we're going to play this final game of the year, and then we're going to do the whole elimination playoff game. So is there anything else we want to look at? I don't think so. Upcoming free agents. We should probably just bring back Wiesblatt now. Meet demand. You want that depth, and he's a young player. Lindholm wanted like $7 million or something, right? Yeah. We can't afford him right now, so we're just going to have to sit and wait, see what happens in the offseason. Maybe we can move Charlie Coyle in the offseason. Giroux, we're not bringing back. He's at 8.5, and Grzelcyk we're not bringing back. So hopefully Wiesblatt can show some development here in the offseason. I had a pretty nice season down in Providence. Actually, let's look at Providence real quick. We haven't looked at their roster. They finished 38, 35, and 3. Wiesblatt was our best scoring prospect. Anton Olsen was a -12. Yeah, we didn't have a lot. We don't have a lot of high-end talent down in Providence right now. That's for sure. We got a couple of 3.5, 4-star players: Wiesblatt, Olsen, Kalisti, Constantinu, but nobody that's lights out. So. All right, well, let's play this game against St. Louis since an injured or suspended player is dressed. What do we got going on here? Oh, Couturier is day-to-day, so he's going to miss the final game of the season. We're just going to stick Beecher on that line. We'll move Giroux up. So Giroux's going to play on the top line with Marchand and Pastrnak, DeBrusk, Lindholm, Wahlstrom, Newhook, Coyle, Guenther, Kamel, Beecher, Cristal, McAvoy, Fox, Carlo Bean, Grzelcyk, Vakanainen. And starting in goal will be Mackenzie Blackwood. They're going to be starting Joel Hofer And Jaden Schwartz is their star player, 55 points in 56 games. So let's play. A rematch of the 2019 Stanley Cup Finals. And what is going on here? Okay, so they changed. I guess it makes it easier to see who's got the puck. Well, that's kind of nice. So Braden Schen's going to go for cross-checking right away. Shot from the point is blocked. That one is cleared down. That's interesting that they changed that since I last played. And we get a goal right off the bat. 1:11 seconds in. New hook from Marchand and Kamel on the power play. And we're up 1-0. So good start there. Puck is deflected into the seats. Shot, and I am recording. Yes. I kind of like the way they have that set up. They have the team's main color with their secondary color kind of around it. And then the numbers are, you can see the numbers a whole lot easier now than you could before, as it was blocked by the puck previously. So that's kind of neat. Oh, bad defense by Eero Vakanainen, and Anthony Beauvillier ties it at 1. So 1-1 here, 5 minutes into the first period. That one is held on to by Hoffer, or Hall of Famer. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Adam Fox is going to go for tripping, and St. Louis will go on the man advantage now. Cleared down, brought right back in by the Blues. Stolen away by Marchand. Yeah, it definitely makes it easier to see who's got the puck, and that's always a good thing. Shot goes wide. And we score. Is that McAvoy? Yeah, Charlie McAvoy from Adam Fox gives us a 2-1 lead. That shot's deflected wide, so midway through the first, we're up 2-1. Here comes Marchand. He gets a good opportunity, and that puck is deflected into the bench. Breakaway for Pasternak, and he scores from Grzelcyk and Vakanainen. So we're up 3-1 here in the first. Goal number 43 on the year for David Pasternak. Offensive outburst by the Bees. Save Blackwood. And St. Louis gets back into it. So we've got a Vladislav Gavrikov scores from Dryden Hunt. So we got a high-scoring hockey game here, 3-2, with still 5 minutes left in the first. St. Louis looking to tie it up. Tarasenko had the puck for a moment. Shot by Pasternak is saved. That one's deflected into the seats. Coyle thrown out of the face-off circle. Save made there. Final minute of play here in the first, 3-2. Shot is saved, and that will do it. So we outshot them 11-6. We're up 3-2. Goals by Newhook, McAvoy, and Pasternak for us. Beauvillier and Gavrikov for them. So let's go to the second. And St. Louis goes in offsides. And good news, my chair showed up today, so I'll be putting that together once I'm done recording this video. So as of tomorrow, we should hear no more of this. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can certainly hear it. No more chair squeaking after today. So I got a new chair. It's not a fancy gaming chair. It is, I guess, technically a gaming chair, but it's not one of the ones that all the streamers have. I'm not that successful. It's just something I need to sit in like 8 hours a day between recording YouTube videos and my job. So Jake Bean goes down for slashing. St. Louis looking to tie it. Cleared up but not out, and then we finally get it out as Coyle's able to clear that one down deep, and that will do it for the power play. And it's supposed to be icing, or supposedly icing. So we're just looking for 1 point out of this to clinch that number 4 spot. So let's just, even a tie, obviously we want to win, but a tie gives us that point, or just an overtime game gives us that point and gives us that number 4 spot. What I don't want to deal with is us losing and then the other 3 teams winning, and we're dealing with some sort of chaos for that number 4 spot with 4 teams tied with the same point total. Marchand with it now. Looking for goal number 30. Not going to get it on that shift. St. Louis goes in offsides, and we're halfway through the hockey game, and we're up 1. That shot is kicked out. And St. Louis ties it. Jaden Schwartz from Gavrikov and Tierney, and it's 3-3. Blackwood has only stopped 6 out of 9 shots. He has not been good. And that might be a way we can save some money next season, is looking to move on from Blackwood. Although he's only making like $2.5 million. He's not making a ton of money, but we can move on from him and go with Swayman as our starter. He's played better than Blackwood has this year anyway. That's still a ways off, though, so we'll see what happens. That one goes behind the net. Shot safe. So we were up 3-1. We've given up 2 consecutive goals here to tie it at 3. Blackwood has not been good in this one. Cleared down by, I think that was Wahlstrom. Good opportunity for Pasternak and Marchand, but they weren't able to convert. Out in front, Pasternak has it back, dumps it down in deep. We're down to 4 minutes left in the second, and St. Louis will ice it. Two minutes left. That one is deflected out of play. Bruins get it out to center ice. St. Louis brings it in offsides. That one is held on to with 1 second left. So we're going to go to the third, tied at 3. We are out shooting them 18-10. Mackenzie Blackwood has been bad, stopping 7 out of 10 shots. We go to the third, tied at 3. Brought down by DeBrusk. Over to Wahlstrom. And Charlie Coyle's going to go for slashing. So we're going to be shorthanded again. And we're able to clear that one down. They bring it right back into the zone. Saved by Blackwood. We get it out. And it looks like it's going to be iced. But nope, St. Louis is able to get the puck. We get it back, though, and that's going to do it on the man advantage. Shot is kicked out. Saved by Blackwood. Puck is deflected into the seats. And St. Louis is offsides again. That second line out there for the Bruins continues to not do much. Hopefully I just jinxed them into doing something good. They've really struggled this year, so maybe I just need a different type of center. I don't know, but DeBrusk and Wahlstrom both, I feel like they should both be goal scorers. So maybe I need to find a higher playmaking style defenseman or center rather. Somebody, maybe it's Newhook. Who somebody who's a bit better passer. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. But the first line was fantastic. Second line was not great. Third line was pretty good, and my fourth line was as good as you could expect a fourth line to be, playing a lot of young players. But that second line struggled, and I didn't expect that with Claude Giroux. As Carlo's going to go for tripping, we're going to be shorthanded again. Shot is saved. Shorthanded bid for the Bruins. We get the puck back. Here comes Marchand. Has it taken away from him. Shot goes wide. Shot goes wide. And we kill off the man advantage again. So there's 7:45 left now. Still tied at 3. Looking for 1 point out of this to clinch that number 4 spot. A win would be nice, but I'll settle for the tie. Or the overtime, the shootout, whatever you want to call it. Here comes DeBrusk. That one's deflected into the corner. Saved by Blackwood. And we bring it down the other end with 5 minutes left. St. Louis gets it back. Puck deflected or cleared into the corner by the Bruins, but they change. And that one's deflected into the seats as well. So face off to the left of Blackwood. Draw one. And Hugh McGing is going to go for holding the stick. So we're going to have a man advantage here for 2 minutes. 2 of the last 3.5. Shot goes wide, and the puck is held onto there. Shot, save, shot cleared out by St. Louis. Held onto by Blackwood, cleared down the other end, and cleared out by the Blues. Bruins are going to get one more opportunity here, but they're changing up. Shot goes wide. That will do it for the man advantage. Down to 20 seconds, and we are going to get that point. So we go to overtime, tied at 3. Three on 3. Here comes Wahlstrom. His shot is deflected into the seats. Looks like we might have a shootout. McAvoy with it. Shot goes wide. Kamel with it now. Shot goes wide. Bruins with the puck in the zone. And the puck is held on to there. Wahlstrom out there with Pasternak. Shot held on to or kicked out by Blackwood. We're under a minute. Here comes Pasternak. Has it taken away, gets it back. Shot, nice save off the stick of Wahlstrom. And we are going to go to a shootout. Alex Newhook scores. I don't have any idea what happened. Apparently, clicking quick just goes through it all now. So we won in a shootout. So we pick up that second point, which is great. And yeah, so we win our last game of the year. Not a good game from Blackwood. That's fine. So we finish the season. Let's just continue through this one. An interesting player is on waivers. I don't care. So we finished in second. So let's take a look at So Couturier is ahead of schedule, so we can dress him. That's good. So let's bench Beecher. Replace him with Couturier. Let's go to our lines. Move everybody around a bit. And are there any notes here that I want to look at? Whoa. He's pretty good. Maybe we take a look at... oh, no. Seattle lost Tavares for 4 months. Maybe we look at an RFA in the offseason. We're only 6-7 the final month of the year. He's happy with us. I think that's it. I think there was a... oh, no, there wasn't a trade. I don't remember why I kept all these. I thought I kept all these messages for a reason, but now I can't remember why. It's been, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days since I've recorded a video last for hockey, so I don't really know. All right, well, we're just going to delete them. And let's see who we play. So we'll sim ahead a day. Interesting player on waivers. Seattle finished up in first place in their inaugural season. Interesting. All right, let's look here. So Hart Trophy Award nominees: Barkov, McDavid, McKinnon, Vezina, Hellebuck, Tristan Jarry, and Robin Leonard. Norris Trophy: Dougie Hamilton, Miro Heiskanen, and Shea Theodore. Calder Trophy: Cormier, Maverick Bourque, and Jack LaFontaine. Executive of the Year: Tom Fitzgerald, Yuri Herdina, and Pierre Dorian. Selke, Faxa, Kraus, and Kaut. Lady Bing, Troy Terry, Riley Smith, Artemi Panarin, Mark Messier, Shea Weber, Evgeny Malkin, and Anders Lee. Ted Lindsay, Barkov, McDavid, McKinnon, Jack Adams, Nasruddin, Stevens, and Carl Taylor. Brady Shea is going to opt for free agency. So let's take a look and see who we are playing. We're not there yet. Or are we? It should show. Let's just go to the next game. Oh, we weren't. Okay, so the playoffs started on the 8th, but our next game. Oh, we're playing Detroit. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the Red Wings, who finished up right behind us with 96 points. Sider, Larkin, yeah, we played them, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? We swept them. But Dylan Larkin with 93 points, 60 assists on the year. Anthony Mantha had 33 goals. Jason Zucker had 47. Philip Zadina, 53. Evander Kane still plugging away with Detroit. 51 points on the season. In goal, Charlie Lindgren and Freddie Anderson for Detroit. Cool. So they got some good players, some good young talent, but I think we will still be good enough to advance. So let's go ahead and sim to the next day. And again, we're going to do up until the elimination game. And we are down. Oh, God, we got blown out. 7-2. 4 goals in the first. We were down 6-0. Wow. And they let Swayman play the whole game. That was ugly. Nick Leddy had an 80 game rating. Mantha with a 79. Larkin had 3 points. Mantha had 4. Let's just forget about that one. Let's move on. Play the next game. Series tied. And we come back with an 8-1 win of our own. So we lose the first game 7-2, win the second game 8-1. So DeBrusk, Newhook, Marchand, and DeBrusk in the first. In the second, Grzelcyk and Wahlstrom. In the third, Wahlstrom and Pasternak. So that's a little bit better. So 5 points for Jake DeBrusk, 4 for Oliver Wahlstrom, 3 for Pasternak, 3 for Marchand. That's what we like to see. Outshot them 43-18. That's a little better. Let's move on to game 3. Sim the next day. And we lead. In this one, we had a low-scoring game, a 2-1 game. Goals by Wahlstrom and Pasternak for us. Wahlstrom continues to do well in the postseason. He was lights out in the postseason for us last year. DeBrusk has got 3 goals, 5 assists already in the postseason. Swayman stopped 31 out of 32. Good game for him, and we are up 2-1. So, first game, bit of a struggle. We've bounced back nicely here in games 2 and 3. Let's see what happens in game 4. And Bean is hurt. He's out with groin soreness. So let's stick McIsaac in there. Let's move him down. We'll go Vakanainen and McIsaac. We'll stick Grzelcyk on that line. Sim the next day. We lose 4-1, so the series is all tied up at 2. Larkin with 3 assists. Our 1 goal was scored by McIsaac. Not good. Not good. McAvoy had a good game, but that was it for them. Dylan Larkin had a 99 game rating. 3 assists. Swayman stopped 27 out of 30. Anderson stopped 33 out of 34. So the series is now tied at 2. The 4-5 matchup is as tight as it should be. So let's sim ahead to the next day. And we win that one 5-1. So we move on to Game 6 with an opportunity to close it out, so we will play that game. DeBrusk again, Adam Fox with a goal, Adam Fox with another goal, McIsaac with his second goal, Lindholm picked up his first. Couple of 70s in there, Fox, Couturier, Lindholm. Swayman stopped 19 out of 20. So we're going to play Game 6 here. And this could be, if we win this game, we move on. If we lose this game, I will probably stop and we'll go to Game 7 in the next episode. I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. So let's play this game against Detroit. Marchand, Couturier, Pasternak, DeBrusk, Lindholm, Wahlstrom, Newhook, Giroux, Gunther, Kamel, Coyle, Cristal, McAvoy, Fox, Carlo, Grzelcyk, Vakanainen, McIsaac, with Swayman in net for us. Freddie Anderson in goal for them. Larkin's got 7 points in 5 games. Pasternak with 5 and 5. Let's play some hockey. Shot early from Marchand. Sorry, I'm just sending a message for work. All right, sorry about that. So we come back, and we're going to go right on the man advantage. Albert Johansson is going to go for unsportsmanlike conduct. Actually, it looks like, yeah, we're going to be a man up here. Larkin brings the puck out, but has it taken away from him. Cleared down by the Red Wings. Marchand has it. Pasternak and Marchand play catch. Back to the point. That one is blocked. And Detroit's able to kill off the man advantage. Save by Anderson, kept in by the Bruins. Save by Anderson, kept in by the Bruins. And Detroit finally gets it out. Save made there by Swayman, and they score. Is that Larkin? Yep, Dylan Larkin from Zadina and Zucker. So Larkin continues. He's now got 8 points in just over 5 games. See, if I lose this one, we will do Game 7 in the next episode. But if we win, well, either way, this is gonna be the last game we play. We're either gonna move on to the next round in the next episode, or we're gonna play Game 7 and then either do the postseason or do I may do 3 games next episode. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I just know that this is the only one I'm going to do this in. I'm only going to do 2 games in this episode. And we tie it as Cristal from Giroux and McIsaac. Short-handed goal. So that's nice. Detroit brings it back, and Detroit scores. Dylan Larkin again from JVR and Leddy. So Dylan Larkin, we cannot stop him. He's got 2 goals in this one, 9 points in the 5 games plus 1 period, and we're now down 2-1. Last time we played this team, we swept them. So Detroit's closing that gap here. Shot by Pasternak. Point blank saved by Anderson. Shot saved by Anderson. Out to center ice. Detroit looking to extend this to a game 7. 5 minutes left in the first. And we go in offsides. Fourth line out there, I believe 12 is Kamel. Or is 10 Kamel? I don't remember. Either way, he's got the puck right now. Puck is held or kicked into the corner by Freddie. Bruins clear it in deep. Detroit takes it. That one is saved by Swayman. That one doesn't make it through, so 1.5 minutes left. Breakaway opportunity, and Swayman holds on to that one. Giroux gets thrown out of the faceoff dot. Shot, and that one is kicked out by Anderson. Good opportunity for the Bruins. Final 10 seconds. Breakaway. Ooh, Anderson makes the save. Shots are even at 9. Dylan Larkin with 2 goals for them. Cristal the goal for us. We go into the second, down 2-1. Save there by Swayman. It's cleared in by Detroit. Another save by Swayman on the shot from the blue line. Wahlstrom has the puck taken away. Wahlstrom makes another save, and that one's deflected into the bench. Is that Couturier, 41? Yeah, Couturier from Newhook and Gunther. So Couturier was out there on the 3rd line, and he's able to pick up the goal to tie it at 2. Excellent. And then they get a breakaway right off the bat, and save made by Jeremy Swayman, who's up with the Bruins right now. There was some talk about him getting the start tonight, actually, but it's going to go to Dan Vladar instead. Save by Swayman. That one doesn't make it through. That one makes it through. Swayman makes the save. So we're all tied at 2. 14:25 left in the second. And Dylan Larkin's going to go for holding. Good, so we get him off the ice for 2 minutes. Let's see if we can take the lead without him out there. Nope. A couple of good opportunities, but Detroit's able to clear it. They score shorthanded. Jason Zucker from Bertuzzi and Moritz Seider. So we're now down 3-2. That was unexpected and unpleasant. We get the puck back in the zone. And Dylan Larkin gets a breakaway out of the box. So that didn't go the way we wanted it to. And we go in offsides. Halfway through the hockey game, we're down 3-2. Puck is deflected out of play. Shot goes behind the net, and the wrapper. That's Dylan Larkin with the hat trick from Kane and Pionk. So we're now down 4-2. Dylan Larkin with the hat trick in about a period and a half. So we now need 2 to get back into this one, or there will be a Game 7 next episode. Save made by Swayman. Cleared into the penalty box area. Pasternak on the breakaway, turned aside by Anderson. Oof. We are just giving them opportunity after opportunity here. McAvoy's shot is saved. 5 minutes left in the second. Swayman is able to kick that one aside. We're not even really getting any opportunities here. We've had a couple of shots from distance, but nothing good really going offensively here. There's another shot from the outside, saved off the stick of Marchand. Save there. Here comes Larkin again, looking for his 4th goal of the game. Swayman holds on to that one for a face-off. Comes Wahlstrom, who's been shut down the last couple of games, and that will do it for the second period. So we're being outshot 28-17 through 2 periods, and 3-goal game for Dylan Larkin. He has 13 shots on goal in the game. He is dominating. He's like a high schooler playing against Pee-wee kids right now. It's another goal for Larkin. He's got 4. So, yeah, Dylan Larkin is smoking us right now. Shots deflected into the seats. One more goal by them, and I'll probably just sim to the end of the game. No reason to sit through the pain, right? So it looks like there's going to be a game 7, and that will be in the next episode. So I have to figure out if I want to do 3 games in that episode. Well, no, I guess it would only. I don't know. So if we win game 7 next episode, then we go to the Eastern Conference semifinals. There will be an elimination game in that one as well. So it'll be at least 2 games played in the next episode, potentially 3 if we're able to win Game 7. If we don't win Game 7, the next episode will be the off-season, which was a little earlier than I anticipated, but, it happens, right? Sometimes your teams overachieve, sometimes they underachieve. We had a team a couple years ago that entered the playoffs as the number 8 seed and was within 1 game of the Stanley Cup Finals. This year we go in as the number 4 seed and we're being put to the test by, I think last year we were the number 1 seed. So, and we didn't make the Stanley Cup Finals. So, doesn't always go the way you expect. 6-2. All right, so we are going to go ahead and sim to the end of the game. And we lose 6-2. No reason to sit and watch that. We get absolutely blown out. 39-23 shots on goal. Dylan Larkin only had a 74 game rating, even though he had 4 goals and was a +5. That's a problem. So we'll go ahead and sim up to game 7. And we will call this one an episode. So, yeah, we've got Game 7 coming up in our next episode against and we get Jake Bean back, which is nice, against the Detroit Red Wings. We'll play that game, and hopefully we won't be dealing with off-season afterwards. Hopefully we'll be dealing with the Eastern Conference